So today I want to tell you about the story of Amarachi, a 13-year-old girl from southeast Nigeria. The parents and they poor. So for these reasons, Amarachi had to work to support the family. Amarachi's job with this family now to cook, clean, wash, and also to fetch water. Amarachi know they are allowed to sit down for this family's couch. Most times she go chop for floor, sometimes around the kitchen side, and sometimes she go sleep near the kitchen storeroom. They make Amarachi feel like say that they do him a favor. Other times they go tell her and say, hey Amara, you know what? You did lucky to be here. Poor man Pikina, she did kind and very obedient. When she get a chance, she go read old books. One day, one of our Oga Pikin come catch Amarachi where she dey study. You can't say, hey Amarachi, you, school, who go pay for your brain? Amarachi look her, she smile. Then she say, maybe one day, God will. 4 years later, they send her back to Southeast, back to her village, without no education, no certificate. The only thing she get now those few times when she dey sneak, they read old books. With the small knowledge when Amarachi don't develop, she started farming. She started teach the little kids around the village. She write jam. She get admission into Polytechnic. Like play, Amarachi don't finish OND with upper credit. Before you know, Amarachi don't graduate with distinction in business administration. She don't get HND. Now so, Amarachi can start a local food brand. Then she can proceed, she expanded her business into exporting raw foods. Amarachi's journey started in 2005, but by 2024, Amarachi don't become one of the biggest leading agro entrepreneurs out of Southeast Nigeria. One day, now so Amarachi can go see one social media post from a former Oga. You know, now they don't start a foundation and then they needed the major support. Amarachi can reach out to them. This time, her surname don't change. They don't know who she be. They don't feel recognize the voice no more. Now so they invite Amarachi. The day of the launch, Amarachi don't dress well. She wear correct white lace. She dey waka with her heads up high. When they see Amarachi, the family froze. Now Amarachi looked at Amarachi say, 25 years ago, I served in silence. Amarachi gave them 20 million naira. When she dey hand them the check, she say, this check when I dey give una, no be to revenge anything, but now some sort of remembrance because that 13-year-old girl, when the family ignored, grew in grace. After her statement, the hall felt silent. Even their daughter, where they mock her before, started to weep. Now so Amarachi turned around, she can't hug the family's grandmother, whisper to her ears. She say, you see, that table where they not allow me to sit on before, God don't give me the grace and the empowerment to build my own table today. She went further to say to the grandma, today, I no come here to repay all the pain when this family don't cost me in the past. I come here today to rewrite history. This story caught my attention. So I come here today to remind you, say table the turn. You, now you are the tail, table the turn. You gotta be careful the way you treat people because that person where you treat anyhow today, people say now that person will be your saving grace tomorrow. So be kind. Be kind. Be kind. Be kind. No problem.